As I rise to give my comments on the motion at hand, I was asking myself why we are actually debating this motion. Because, Madam Speaker, I remember even when we were elected, we didn't have something like that. For those who failed it, for those who never made it, for those who made it, I don't see the reason why we are discussing that. But now that it is here, Madam Speaker, I want to commend the Right Honorable Raila Odinga for offering himself to run for the seat, the chairman of AUC, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, some of us have been accused, probably we celebrated, when he failed to capture the seat. But I want to tell you, we never celebrated because Right Honorable Raila Odinga did not get the seat. We celebrated because some of those who are fronting him failed, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Madam Speaker, I agree, was best fitted for that seat. But just like 2022 elections, Madam Speaker, he lost because of those who fronted him, Madam Speaker. I wish Raila could have gone for this seat alone. I wish he could have campaigned. He has connection within Africa nations. He knows presidents. They know him. If he could have campaigned alone, without president behind him, with him all the time, I tell you, Madam Speaker, Raila could have gotten the seat. Madam Speaker, he lost the seat because of various reasons. And it's good for us to understand, because going forward, we might front another candidate. And it is very sad even to hear a CS, Madam Speaker, calling Kenyans and telling them those who celebrated Raila's downfall have small brains, Madam Speaker. It is quoted, a whole CS said Kenyans should not have celebrated because Kenya lost. I want to tell Kenyans that Kenya never lost. What Kenya lost was billions of money that was used against the budgeting processes, against any laws that we have, Madam Speaker. Kenya lost money. You know, and it's not only losing through campaign and the budgets that was used to campaign for Raila Odinga. We are losing in SHI, we are losing in SHA, we are losing in affordable housing. A whole CS cannot tell Kenyans that Kenya lost. Kenya has been losing as we speak today, Madam Speaker. And that's why we are standing here today to tell that the reason why Kenyans were happy is because you come back and help clear this mess. Because him and the president, they are part of the broad-based government. And you cannot run away. And we cannot also allow the president to use international community to try and cleanse domestic issues, Madam Speaker. So I think it was the prayers of Kenyans that they wanted Raila to come back and do what he does. Either he joins the government and they continue looting, or he speaks for the people, as he has been speaking for the people, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker.
What's your point of order, Senator Otsotsi?
Madam Speaker, I rise on standing order number 105. My good friend, Senator Thangwa, has said that Honorable Raila and should join Honorable Ruto to loot the country. Madam Speaker is on record that Honorable Raila does not hold any position in this country. Can he substantiate